of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Pistons, the forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cade Cunningham out there with Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. Here's Mathurin. The shot's good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Robinson finds Cunningham. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. Thompson outside. He tries for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Nembhard against Robinson. Here's Siakam. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Siakam's got 16 points.
When he is locked in like this, points just seem to flow from Siakam no matter where he is on the floor.
Pass to Harris. Walker with the rebound.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Siakam with it. Duren picks him up, and they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Duren sets the screen for Harris. Drills it from outside.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Back to you guys.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Mathurin against Robinson. Walker with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Thompson finds Duren. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Second chance shot. Duren, no good. Pacers trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
The numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Robinson Earls checked in for Pascal Siakam. And the Pistons making a change here as well. LeVert's checked in. Outside Robinson. Harris setting the pick for Robinson. Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration and converting while under pressure. Well done.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Here's Robinson Earl. There's the pick. That's tipped. They get it back. Here's Nembhard. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And how about we check the numbers for Cade Cunningham? Bradley's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Here's Thompson. Good work there as it goes. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Bradley, no one around him. No good on the triple. The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now, Harris is simply balling out.
Poked away, stolen by LeVert. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bradley. Outside Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert the pass to Harris. Now Duren. 15 seconds left in the third quarter, and the shot is good. Duren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Indiana again missing. And so is Detroit with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got T.J. McConnell, Shepard out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's Robinson Earl in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Siakam misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And yes, it's good.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pistons leading by 14. And Jenkins kicks to Holland. Cunningham right side. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Jackson finds Siakam. Back to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Shepard. Great D that time from LeVert.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Pass to Holland. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Shepard. Stewart against Siakam. And it's Shepard missing. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Cunningham. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Siakam passes to Jackson. He's off on that one. Cunningham with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now, here's Siakam. Tight defense on him. Now, McConnell. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Not that time. It won't go.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Cunningham laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 13 points in the second half.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes from right edge.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. Shoots the three. Siakam with the rebound. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Nembhard with it. Siakam with it. Duren picks him up. Mathurin! And get the three.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Harris. And it's off.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Detroit.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cade Cunningham.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Shots good by Jenkins.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. A second chance effort, and he figures it out with the lay-in. Now here's Jenkins. He's covered by McConnell. No good there. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here.